Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your card clarification for week, what is it, the week, was it the 13th to the 20th, is that what it was? I get lost, but it's, yeah, the 13th to the 20th, I think it's something like that. If you haven't seen the first video, and we go into the clarifications according to the elements and the qualities in the Astroflower, there is a link in the comments below. Please go down there and you'll be able to get it going on. But let's just see what's going on, and we're going to connect all these sort of cards together. So let's just see what we've got. Valentine's Day coming up and everything like that. So then you've got lovers on there, but there is that sort of Eight of Swords, which is sort of complicated. Can you believe it? Look, you get the Eight of Pentacles, which clarifies the connection between the lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. The lovers is the universe trying to encourage that sort of falling in love aspect that they're sort of saying, you know, and that could be with a partner, renewal of a partner that you've already got, or it could be someone that you meet that you get to, I'm going to take it, that you get to, you know, you meet for the first time. And we now have the Ten of Cups. If you do this work, this is what it's sort of saying. If you do this work between that feeling of trap, that imperfection that I was talking about, all of a sudden you have, you know, pure happiness on the road. And, you know, on this Ten of Cups, you've got, like, you know, it's the couple, but you've also got the kids. You've got a dog, I think, somewhere along the line or whatever. No, there's no dog on there, but it's just pure happiness. It's not just an individual thing. It's actually appreciating your whole world around you. And I think, you know, meeting that person or actually turning around and sort of saying, you know, do you want to come out for a drink, will be the starter, the catalyst for all of that. Yeah. And it will stop you feeling trapped and closed off from the rest of the world around you. Yeah. So let's just see what comes. Oh, look at that. And Star. So you've got these two cards. This is amazing. So obviously we clarified really well in the Astroflower, because the cards are turning around kind of going, you got it bang on. You got it bang on. And you could, if you do this work, you will have pure happiness. You will be able to, you know, you will be able to move on to everything that is around you and open those doors to wishes for you in the future. Let's just see how it connects with the combination between the work aspect and the star. So in the first video, I was talking about the Hierophant and his journey going up the mountain and then exploring and expressing that journey of understanding. The Hierophant is sort of saying that is that journey, that stairs that are going up there, which we also see on the Hierophant card, on the Hermit card. But the Hermit has gone round the houses to get there. But once he's gone round the houses to get there, he can see clearly his path of what he's trod. And that's what the Hierophant's all about. It's all about a little bit like rules and regulations and stuff like that. But it's also based on happiness. It's giving yourself structure, which allows you then to be free and to be happy with your situation. And what is at the top of the stairs? That star again. And it's just above there. So that star. So it's sort of saying this is the work on your karmic path to be doing. It's combining your guides and listening to them, so you know what work you need to do to stop yourself feeling entrapped in a relationship or entrapped within yourself so you cannot get a relationship, because that is not the case, Aquarius. This week you could really be open to love, you know. So let's just have a look before we go clarifying the actual petal 10 and the integration between the two. Let's just see what's going on the physical front. Okay. So it's connecting. So this is connecting the Four of Wands to the Strength card. Now, I said in the first reading about how you've got to be clear of what you're doing and keep down that path. If you do that, your guides and the universe have got your back. And this is where it's sort of saying, this is where you need to connect those emotional sort of sides of things. So is this connection here, I would say on this one here, you're looking at air, water and air, as I said in the other reading. And then above that, you've got that combination of fire, which comes in through here, and water on this section here. So it's combining and those passions, and emotions. So it is connecting the your upper self and your lower self, as it were, or body, mind, and spirit. And that's what the Empress is all about. It's giving, with that constant pathway, you will give birth to new ideas and new possibilities within your business. And you're keeping your constant thing is with that Queen of Swords. Now the universe is saying here is where you have that moon card. It's sort of, if you keep straight on your path and you head towards that portal that you're supposed to be going, which should be a very joyful thing, it's saying, the universe is sort of saying, if you stay strong, you won't notice the hidden energies that may be trying to trip you up on the way, and don't get distracted by things around you. It's sort of saying those elements, maybe just allow them to be, because they can actually help you to see clearly from one side to the other. So you can really start opening up the future of your business or your job, or the material world, such as house building or whatever, in those sort of sense. And it's sort of saying, if you stay clear to yourself, you will see through those hidden energies, and you will be able to use them because of the knowledge of the King of Pentacles. You may want to feel like, with this side, this is funny, with this spiritual sort of side that is so active, it may be a case of, kind of going, all work, no play makes Jack a, you know the phrase, makes someone very boring. Yeah. And that's what you may feel a little bit. And that may be the emotions that are coming through here on the fixed emotions here and the mutable emotions here. Kind of going, I know emotionally, I know what I should be doing, and I know I should be clear about what I should be staying on. But if there is a lot of filament energies coming through, it may be pushing this side here. And the conundrum could be between of how much do I emotionally get involved with it? And, I'd like to go out and play, but I'm not allowed to. I've got to do work, So I think that's what you've got to be aware of on the hidden emotions, hidden energies, so you don't get caught up in that situation, kind of go, oh yeah, but I want to play. I don't want to do work. Well, in that case, maybe use your wishes and your connections through your love angle to actually create a situation where you change your job, because you actually then start doing things you want to do, or love doing what you want to do. But I think for the most of you, it's a case of staying strong and clear on your path. Let's connect this Lion, the Strength card, and the King of Pentacles, and see what comes out there. Okay, so it's the Knight of Swords, so it's going quickly. This is, if you're traveling on a train and you look directly straight out like that, the paysage, I'm speaking French now, the countryside or whatever is going to go flying past. You're not really going to be able to focus on it. If you're looking out down the line and focus on where you're going, you can see something for a long period before it comes down through the window and then goes through, but it's coming towards you. But keeping your focus in front of you will allow you to adjust accordingly to everything that comes through to you. Yeah. Okay. So it's a good idea not to preempt, but to be observing. And I think that's what that whole sort of moon thing is all about. Yeah. Because you've got a lot on your plate emotionally this coming week, and it should be fun. It should be quite nice, really good, explosive, meeting new people and falling in love. It's going to be a hard balance to. I think that's going to be the tricky part, and that may tie into that Eight of Swords there on that side. That what might make you feel a little bit, sort of trapped in it. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. We're going to connect these all of the subconscious and the super subconscious and the universe to your actual end of week, or what it should be accumulating at the end of the week, which is the Nine of Cups, which is all to do with wish fulfillment. And there you go, the Six of Swords, success, recognition, and it may be a case of recognition, kind of going, it has been a long time since I haven't seen you and stuff like that. You look absolutely brilliant. You look really confident. And that is success. Because you've moved into a relationship or because you've actually reignited your relationship. So on the emotional front, the wishes, I would wish big. I would wish for marriage if that's what you're looking for. Or I would wish for a contented relationship if that's what you're looking for. Whatever you're looking for, start wishing for it, because you could really get some good success in there. 8 of Wands, so information or messages coming in from the universe, which is going to change, I think. I think we'll see this not this coming week, but the following week in the readings next week. It's going to change how it, how your wishes, what you wish for, is going to change what you do in the material world. It's going to change how you work, I think, or just adjust your plans accordingly. And that's the whole sort of thing of looking out the window and looking long down the track. So you can see things that are coming, and then you can make sort of judgment like on this for the Hermit, and then you make those sort of judgments, and then you'll be able to sort of kind of say, oh, I know where I'm going now, fuck it, yeah, great. Let one slip. And, you'll be able to, it'll go quickly. It'll come quickly, and the ideas will come quickly. It's not necessarily a moment to implicate these ideas, but it's a moment certainly to allow these ideas to float through you. So this is the energy that's running up through you. There you have a cardinal fire with mutable air, so it's very, very passionate, all about fun. This seems to be the orientation to release that idea of feeling trapped in the emotionally within the situation. Yeah, so it's with that fun, and that's probably the learning curve for that Hermit this week. Yeah, and as it goes forward, it is combining work with other people. So 3 of Pentacles is very productive with other people. It's also a quality of work that you have done, which is down here on the emotional sort of side. So it's sort of saying, because you've done the work, you have quality to bring to the project. If you have quality to bring to the project, you will then have others who bring quality to it. And this could be on an emotional aspect, but it could also be on a physical aspect of your life. So, I think it's just a really good, very, very good reading for you, Aquarius, this week. And it's going to be the building stones for the future weeks coming up. So there you go. That's. I hope that the cards have helped clarify even further what we've already clarified on the Astroflower. On the Astroflower elements and qualities. Don't forget, starting from next week, I will be doing regular updates on Cymatic TV. They may be short, but it will give you a heads up of how these elements will affect your flower. So keep it posted. All right. Okay. Hope you did enjoy that. Don't forget, subscribe and all that malarkey, because it does help us out. Commenting and everything like that does help us out. YouTube are only going to pay attention to the algorithms, and subscribing and liking and sharing and commenting really does help us out. So please just do it, and we will try and answer to all your comments in the thing below. In the meantime, Aquarius, don't forget, it should be fun. So please do, and I think you will do, enjoy.